You know, I'm always looking for stuff to make your RV life a little bit easier. Well, I recently purchased this Worx Hydroshot model WG629, and I bought the basic kit, but then I decided to add a few things to it. And if you have not figured it out, it's a power washer. Now, the difference between this power washer than, say, a regular one that you have on wheels is, of course, this is very portable. It's battery operated. And probably what's most important is that it's limited to around 350 psi, although they do make a dual battery version that's around 500 psi. And the big distinction is the ones that you normally get at the home centers for household use, they can be 2000 psi or more. And they're really too powerful for use on an RV or an automobile because they can damage the paint and rip off decals. And this one fits in a bag. You can see how small it is when it's all broken down. You've got the main unit and an extension and a nozzle that has several different settings, and it's battery operated. And now there's a hose fitting here that you can connect to a garden hose and use it kind of traditional, or there's another hose here that you basically, with the end here, drop into a bucket of water. If you're a boater, you can throw it in the lake even. However, what I truly like is this attachment here. And by the way, this did not come in my kit because I just bought a basic kit. And you can buy this thing in several different versions, and the different versions basically are the different attachments. Well, this thing just fits into a soft drink bottle, and in Michigan we call it pop. You can connect this to the water inlet, and so now this is truly portable. I mean, you can take this anywhere. And I know that in some parks, washing your trailer or vehicle is prohibited because they don't want you to use their water. We're suggesting that you just use this to spot clean things. Nobody's even going to care, probably. Now, the one criticism I have of this is that the battery has a 5-hour charger, so it does take a while to recharge. I would maybe buy a second battery. And for the basic model, this was around $120, and I bought it at my local Menards home store. And you can buy different versions that aren't much more expensive, all the way up to almost $200, depending on what accessories you want. But I would highly recommend 2 accessories. One is this bottle adapter, and number 2 is a squeegee so that you can do windows. And so we can use this to take bugs off the front. And in fact, you could do this at a rest stop. You just pull this thing out and just douse it with water. You don't really need to be anywhere. And we'll get the steps. And you see it's not powerful enough to take the stickers off, which are the glow step stickers. And this bottle will only last about a minute or so under the high-speed setting of the wand. And so we can clean our charcoal grill. And make sure and get the top. And if you have any cast iron pans, you know they're not easy to clean. And who can forget the awnings? Another very useful accessory is a squeegee, especially if you have a cargo carrier like I do and you can't get close to the windows in the rear. And again, this unit is small enough that it stores almost anywhere in an RV. And I need to recap that this is not really a powerful unit, so don't buy it with the expectation you can bring it home and strip paint off your siding. But it is powerful enough to do the jobs that you want around the RV. It's low power enough that you're not going to risk ripping decals off your RV or paint off your truck. So for my application, it works perfect. This video is approved by Leo.